Hello, fellow dog lovers. If you share your life with a furry friend, you know the incredible joy and unconditional love they bring. Dogs truly become part of our families, forming bonds that run deeper than words can express. But have you ever wondered if your dog has a favorite person? It's a question many of us ponder, especially when we see how our pups interact with different family members. Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of canine affection. We'll explore exactly why dogs choose a special human, uncovering the science and the heartwarming reasons behind their preferences. And, perhaps most excitingly, we'll reveal the clear signs that tell you, without a doubt, that you are your dog's absolute favorite. Get ready to feel the love. The roots of canine affection, domestication, and genetics. Our dogs are truly unique creatures, genetically wired to love and please humans. This incredible connection isn't just a happy accident. It's the result of thousands of years of shared history and domestication. It's a bond forged over millennia. Early humans played a crucial role in shaping the dogs we know and adore today. They selectively bred wolves, not for hunting prowess alone, but specifically for friendliness, tameness, and companionship. This intentional breeding laid the foundation for the loyal, affectionate partners we cherish. Think of dogs as eternal babies, in many ways. They retain a remarkable capacity for intense attachment, mirroring the deep bonds human infants form with their primary caregivers. This neoteny, or retention of juvenile traits, is a key part of their charm and their ability to connect with us so profoundly. Fascinating experiments like Belyaev's fox breeding project showed that breeding for tameness also led to physical changes like floppy ears and wagging tails. This highlights how deeply intertwined behavior and physical traits became during the domestication process, creating the lovable companions we have today. How dogs choose their special person. So, with all that history, how does a dog actually decide who their favorite human is? It's not always as simple as who feeds them the most, though that certainly helps. Several factors come into play, creating a unique bond with one special individual. One of the biggest factors is simply the amount of time spent together. The person who consistently spends the most quality time with the dog, whether it's walks, playtime, or just quiet companionship, often becomes their preferred human. Consistency builds connection. The amount of physical affection a dog receives also plays a huge role. Dogs thrive on gentle petting, belly rubs, and cuddles. The person who regularly provides these comforting touches often earns a special place in their heart. If you are your dog's primary trainer, teaching them commands and guiding their behavior, you're likely building a strong bond. This role establishes you as a leader and a source of positive reinforcement, deepening their respect and affection for you. Sometimes it's all about personality compatibility. Dogs, like people, have distinct temperaments. A dog might gravitate towards a human whose energy level and personality match their own, leading to a more harmonious and enjoyable relationship for both. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell, and sensory attraction can be a factor. They might be drawn to safe, familiar, or even food-related smells associated with a particular person. Your unique scent can be a comforting beacon for them. Believe it or not, some dogs experience what feels like love at first sight. Just like humans, they can form an instant, inexplicable connection with someone. This immediate bond can be powerful and lasting, defying simple explanations. Consistency is key in a dog's world. They thrive on reliable routines and predictable interactions. The person who provides this stability, offering consistent care, feeding, and attention, often becomes the anchor in their lives. Finally, a dog's past experiences significantly shape their preferences. Positive interactions, gentle handling, and loving care from a particular person create strong, positive associations. Conversely, negative experiences can lead them to avoid certain individuals. Key signs. You are your dog's favorite person. Now for the exciting part. How do you know if you're the chosen one? Dogs communicate their affection in many subtle and not-so-subtle ways. If you notice these signs, congratulations, you're likely your dog's favorite human. One of the clearest indicators is proximity seeking. Your dog will always want to be near you, following you from room to room. They might even interrupt their own playtime just to come lie at your feet or lean against you. If your dog consistently chooses to sleep on your bed or even right beside it, that's a huge sign of their preference. They feel safest and most comfortable when they are close to you, especially during their most vulnerable state. Dogs often seek out items that carry your scent. If your dog steals your socks, a t-shirt, or even your pillow, it's not just mischief. They're comforting themselves with your familiar smell, a clear sign of their attachment to you. A true sign of trust is their tolerance. Your dog might allow you to perform uncomfortable tasks like grooming, nail trims, or even giving medicine with minimal fuss. This acceptance shows they trust you completely, even when you're doing something they don't enjoy. Look for frequent affectionate gestures. This includes lots of licking, which is their way of showing love and grooming you. Also pay attention to their gaze. If they frequently look into your eyes, it's a deep sign of connection and affection. Dogs are incredibly emotionally intelligent. If your dog seems to read your emotions, offering comfort when you're sad or joining in your joy, they are deeply attuned to you. This empathy is a hallmark of a strong bond. Your dog's responsive communication is another big clue. They respond well to your body language, your tone of voice, and your specific commands. It shows they are paying close attention to you and value your input above others. If you raised your dog from a puppy, especially during their critical socialization period, they might have imprinted on you for life. This early bond creates an incredibly strong, foundational attachment that often lasts forever. Deeper indicators of trust and soulmate connection. Beyond the obvious, there are even deeper, more profound signs that indicate you share a soulmate connection with your dog. These are the moments that truly make you feel like you understand each other on a different level. Have you ever noticed your dog yawning when you yawn? This isn't just a coincidence, it's a sign of emotional synchronization. It suggests they are so attuned to your emotional state that their body mirrors yours, a true sign of empathy. In a crowded room full of people, does your dog's attention remain primarily focused on you? If they consistently seek you out, make eye contact, and ignore other distractions, it shows you are their anchor and their priority. A dog that feels a deep connection will often display protective behavior towards you. They might position themselves between you and perceived threats, or bark at strangers approaching too closely. This instinctual protection stems from their profound bond. The term Velcro dog exists for a reason. If your dog constantly follows you everywhere, even into the bathroom, they are showing a deep need for your presence. This constant following is a clear sign you are their safe space and their world. When a dog exposes their belly to you, it's the ultimate display of vulnerability and trust. They are showing you their most sensitive area, indicating they feel completely safe and secure in your presence. It's a profound compliment. Some researchers suggest that when dogs see their favorite human, they might raise their eyebrow, especially the left one, in a sort of canine smile. This subtle facial expression is a unique sign of recognition and joy directed specifically at you. It might seem strange, but some dogs will offer you their food or toys. This isn't just them being messy, it's a form of sharing, a gesture of inclusion and trust. They are inviting you into their world and sharing their most prized possessions. Finally, if it feels like your dog can read your thoughts, anticipating your next move, or understanding your unspoken cues, you've reached a truly special level of emotional synchronization. This deep understanding is the hallmark of a true soulmate connection. So, how many of these signs did you recognize? If you saw yourself in many of these descriptions, then congratulations. You are undoubtedly your dog's favorite human, and that's a truly wonderful thing. Cherish that bond, because it's one of the most precious gifts life can offer. If you found this helpful or heartwarming, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more dog-loving content.